Hey, what's going on YouTube? Paradox here, and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. So today it is Queen, the Plague, level 80, and well, I gotta be very frank. Level 80, this guy is useful, but I cannot like fully utilize his true potential because you see, for an attacker and runner, even at level 80, they can fulfill their role. Attacker can attack and runner can capture flag even at level 80. But defender, since you need to defend flags against metas, against EXs at level 100, so if your defender is not at level 100, it's not easy to do. You can, but given enough time, opponent can still kill you, alright? Especially when you are fighting against really good opponent. So, character trait, the first one, when not moving, inflicts with steady recovery. So it gives a very small percentage of HP recovery when he is not moving, and this is based on your max HP if not mistaken. And then when the treasure gauge is at max, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 50%. Now this trait is a bit confusing, so let me explain to you. So what this does is that if let's say you have used your skill 1 and then you go ahead and fill in your treasure gauge and wait until it is max. At the time when the treasure gauge is max, and if your skill 1 cooldown haven't been fully recovered, that is when you will get 50% skill 1 cooldown reduction. You will see a huge jump in skill cooldown recovery when you fill in the treasure gauge at max, and if your skill 1 haven't been recovered yet. So, and then number 3, when dealing damage on the third hit, he's got knockback, yeah. And then trait 1, in the area around your captured treasure, damage reduction 30%. Also boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 2 by 50%, so not too bad. And then when you knock back an enemy, inflict self with nullified stagger. And when your strength is more than 50%, you have another extra 30% damage reduction. Also, when your treasure gauge is 80% or more, and you need to be inside it of course, you have 20% damage increase and also change knockback to a down effect. In other words, if the treasure gauge is 80% or more, opponent cannot knockback you and you have damage increase. Now Queen, I gotta say, besides being tanky, his attack increase is quite amazing. Yeah, you can even get his attack increase from skill 2. Oshiroko is like oxygen to me. It says here at level 5, attack increased by 30% and also defense increased by 30%. So attack increase 30% plus another 20% there if your treasure gauge is above 80%, which makes, honestly, for Queen, it is attack and defense all the way. Especially when step 1, recovery 201, this HP recovery is based on your attack stats. So the more attack that you have, the bigger it is HP recovery that you will get, yeah. So skill 1, Brachio Bomber, well, it is a knockback skill. But for me, it's got a few disadvantages that I really hate. Number 1, even though it is a mid-range area attack, but the skill animation is slow, it takes time to activate. Opponent can easily dodge it and then can just stay further from him when he used the skill. I'm pretty sure, like, give it another month, when people are used to him, it's easy for them to dodge from the skill. In other words, you can only use the skill if you bait opponent's dodge, but even if that's the case, opponent can still just walk away and stay far from you. Other than that, you know, when you use this skill, you will inflict tremor to opponent, and then you jump up, Queen will jump up and then goes down, headbutt, and he stays in that position for a really long time. And again, it is really annoying, especially in the last second when you need to, I don't know, capture treasure in the last second and you cannot do it, all because this skill takes long time for it to settle. And other than that, skill 2, again, like I said, really useful. HP recovery, attack increase, defense increase. However, effect time is only 15 seconds. I'm not sure if this can be prolonged by 7 warlord stack. If that's the case, it is amazing, but if not, then, well, this skill is still not bad. But honestly, for me, Queen compared to Jack is still a better character. Queen, this guy is purely defensive. If let's say you don't have good allies that knows how to push forward, that can help steal treasure, find treasure for you to guard, it's hard for Queen to help the team win matches. Let me just show you very quickly. I'm so sorry I forgot to show you my support. So it's pretty high, 159.4%, and this is my Zoan and Grand Line support, yeah, together with Straw Hat Pirates. I choose Runner so that I can have more HP for Queen because he's only at level 80. And that's it. Let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Alrighty guys, so first match is at Marineford stage, and we've got Oden, Genki, Roger, Akainu, you name it, all scary opponents. Even though we have higher total party power, but looking at the character list, the opponent have better actually. So yeah, and we are all starting as defenders at the start of the match. So obviously they are going to get the mid flag first, especially with the two Ordens, yeah. So I casually head to B flag and capture it. Yep, capture it and try to stay here. I mean, honestly, I don't know why this mace is here. I mean, I'm already there, so dude, just go to the mid flag, bro. Okay, so even though, right, so I want to highlight a few things here. Even though Queen isn't supposed to be knocked back when treasure gauge is above 80%, right? But Oden can push him out of the treasure area, as you can see here, just with normal attack. Yeah, so because Queen is huge, right? Because of that, when he's pushed away, right? How do I say this? Well, he's huge. It's easier for him to be pushed away, and because of that, it's easier as well to remove him from the treasure area, even though without knockback. So for me, that is annoying. Okay, so thanks to my third normal attack, which has knockback, I'm able to stop Oden from capturing the flag. However, he runs away. He uses his skin one, and I don't know why he uses his smiley stamp. Dude, why are you smiling, bro? I thought you want to come and fight me. Why are you running away? You only fight me when you have skill, is it? So, okay, whatever. We've got team boost, and seeing how my ally needs some help, I use my skill one straight away, trying to intimidate the opponent. So skill one only have 2 steps, even though it stays there for quite a while. But trust me, it only have 2 steps, and because of that, fighting against Akainu doesn't help much, yeah. I mean, because you are tanky. If let's say you are at level 100, if let's say that Akainu is not strong enough, you know, you can still fight him. But trust me, against really skilled Akainu with good medals, with 70% attack, well, Queen stand no chance. Yeah, you can guard the flag, but you still need your ally to help remove Akainu's auto dodge in order for you to stay alive. Okay, so right now I just chill, and that really, dude, perfect dodge or dance skill and casually kill him. So good job, bro, really amazing. So seeing how Genki is there, use my skill and bam, I'm able to kill him. And you can see that Akainu stays away from me, and he got that meal platter as well. So I use my skill too, just so that I can withstand Akainu at the very last second, and thankfully I'm able to stop them from capturing the flag and won the match. So even though we don't have a lot of metas in our team, but everyone did really well. I'm the MVP, but honestly, this is team's work. It's all because we have good allies. I have good allies. Alright, so moving on to the second match. Scary opponents, guys. I mean, God, Usopp, Akainu, Roger, you name it. This is honestly really tough match. And we are going against higher total party power opponent as well. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so I am going to capture this A flag as usual. Being the only defender, so it's my job to stay here and fill it in. So if Queen doesn't move, if he remains stationary, you can see that he heals a bit, yeah. And that healing, that heals, that strong recovery is based on Queen's max HP. If I'm not mistaken, it's roughly 3% from his max HP. So yeah, around that. and thankfully one of my ally is able to capture that mid flag. So I tried my best to get to mid flag, use my skill one, get to this Roger first. I don't heal him that much though. Sorry, I don't damage him that much though. So and I was punched by Red Kid. Honestly, Queen against red characters, Kid, Law, and Luffy. Um, Red characters stand a good chance killing Queen, especially Red Kid, because Queen doesn't have anything in his trait that helps him to fight against a character that deals damage according to your HP percentage, like Red Kid's skill 2, yeah, which deals damage according to percentage, and also Red Luffy. So yeah, these two skills are really deadly for Queen. And thanks to Team Boost, and also because that Red Kid doesn't have that much health left, I'm able to kill the Red Kid. And again, with my third normal attack, the knockback stops Oden from capturing the treasure area. However, again, like I said, with just a simple freaking normal attack, Oden can push me out from the treasure area. And right now I'm trying my best to get it back. Man, this is so tough. And thanks to that missed skill one, I'm able to capture back the flag and boom, knock back both opponent. So seeing things so far are looking quite okay, and but this is where it goes all wrong. So you can see here I was staggered by Kid's skill, and then Oden again pushed me out from the treasure area just with his normal attack. I was like, dude, and then that stupid auto aim aims for Red Kid instead of Oden, because if only that third normal attack hits Oden, right, I'm able to remove him from the treasure, but the third normal attack goes to Red Kid, which is so stupid. And I'm honestly, I can assure you that I'm not even using auto aim now, but somehow the normal attack, the skill always lands on the wrong opponent. And again, another faulty here. You see, because the skill takes too long, right, to finish, I cannot help my ally to capture the flag. So if only the skill finishes right after when you knock back opponent, right when I knock back the Red Kid, I can help Genki to capture the flag, and we could have at least win the match. But sadly, that skill takes too much time, in my opinion, and we lost the match. Okay, so next match against 4 Akainus, 194k total party power, and we are going against 192. So again, only 2k difference, and every opponent have Akainu. So let's see how it goes. So this runner, this guy captured the first flag. So I know some people are salty. Trust me, I'm salty as well. But well, honestly, in OPBR, it doesn't mention anywhere that runner cannot capture first flag. Even though strategically it is a bad thing to do, because you are supposed to just leave the flag to defender, right? Because runner is supposed to go and get the mid flag rather than waste time at first flag. But nonetheless, for me, rather than I jeopardize the match by throwing, yeah, might as well continue and play and help the team whenever necessary. So, all right. I saw that Marco is trying to back cap. So this Marco is actually one of my Worst Fleet Alliance member. So shout out to Andrew for trying to steal the flag. And right now I am trying my best to fight against him. So my level 80 Queen against level 100 Marco. But of course, man, Queen is quite tanky, so Marco is honestly not a fair match against Queen. And I'm able to get him with my skill one, hit him, knock back him, and since he has low health, so he used his skill and heal himself and also fly away from me. So GG's Andrew, GG's. Okay, so right now I don't think things are looking good. Seeing how we are definitely being pushed back by the opponent. No one from our team can actually push forward, and all of the opponent's members are guarding their mid flag really well. So I can just stay there and guard the flag because it is my job. But well, I realized that if I don't push forward, there is no way I can help the team win. So seeing how there's only one ally here, I decided to help him, and he's fighting against Akainu some more. So it's hard. So let me just help him. So I use my skill 2 to remove incinerate status infliction, and right now try my best to fight the opponent. So thankfully, because of my distraction, my allies are able to capture our third flag, and right now that flag is empty. So I tried to again stop Akainu from disturbing my ally. However, my ally is already dead, I think because of status infliction. And this red kid is trying to backcap. However, I'm able to stop him just in time before the match ends. And GG's. So GG's. Honestly, we are just lucky. Yeah, we are just lucky to win this, and we are definitely being dependent on team boost, because if you're not mistaken, that is when roughly we actually get our third flag. But GG's. Okay, so well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I've said enough about Queen, so you guys can continue watching the gameplay. I still have another 2 matches, including this one. Yeah, but before I end the stream, sorry, before I end the video, my bad, this is not a stream. Let me just recap a little bit on what is good and what is bad about Queen. So let's go with the good one first. Yeah, this guy for me is a good defender. Is he above average? I don't think so. He's really tanky, especially if you have him at level 100. I mean, definitely defender, for you to fully utilize their potential, needs to be at level 100, because you are defending flags against a level 100 character as well. So that's why. So he's got high defense as well, especially when you use his skill 2, which means you really need to build him with a defense build and also attack build. Yeah, attack and defense. The reason is because this guy surprisingly deals huge damage, and with the addition of skill 2, which gives him extra 30% attack increase, if I'm not mistaken, it's really easy for you to kill opponent. Even Roger, trust me, even Roger, if they say you are fighting them in your own treasure area. Yeah, and then this guy has got knockback. In other words, if you can use medal set that can give you skill cooldown or HP recovery with knockback, you can help him stay alive throughout the match good as well. Yeah, and with his third step normal attack that have knockback, you can honestly fight against Oden and Yamato easy. However, Oden or even Yamato with their normal attack can also easily push Queen away from the treasure area. Okay, so like right now, since we are here already, you can see how that flag, it is almost being captured by the Yamato. However, I'm able to save it. And this one, I'm fighting against a full health Yamato. So thankfully one of my ally helped me. Yeah, and because of that, I'm able to actually hurt Yamato quite a bit. And I saw that dodge. I know she doesn't have it. Use my skill 1 and boom, kill Yamato. Nice. Alright, so okay, so enough good things about him. What is bad about him is, number 1, he's huge. Like I said, Oden can just easily push him away from the treasure area with a normal attack. And this guy is a pure defender. And you can see here, I tried to push forward, I tried to capture the flag, but it is just hard for me to do so, especially at the very last second, because you get quite nervous. Yeah, and honestly, Queen doesn't have capture speed as well, so again, trying to push forward at the very last second if your team have lesser flag is quite tough. And then skill 1, it takes too long for it to complete. I honestly wish that he returns back to his normal form right after the knockback. However, he stays there in his headbutt animation time for too long. For me, it takes too long, and that honestly can be a disadvantage to you. Not just that, but I think honestly, give it about a month. A lot of players will know how to avoid the skill, wait for it to end, and just attack Queen straight away, right after the skill ends. In other words, the prolonged skill 1 give opponent enough time to recover and prepare their attack to hit Queen. Not to mention that this guy only have like one useful skill to hurt opponent, like skill 2, even though it does give him attack buff, but it cannot hurt the opponent directly. So sometimes in the very last second, it might be hard for you to fully utilize skill 2, especially when you have like low health or things like that. Yeah, things like that. So because even when you do skill 2, right, see, it's got some animation time as well, and opponent can still hit you in the meantime. Yeah, during like when you are eating, right, opponent can still hit you. And that's why, having all things considered, I personally believe that Jack is a much better character compared to Queen. But nonetheless, Queen is just a decent character. Honestly, for me, he's just decent. And even if he's good, right, that is because he can be used as a support, which is Zoan support. But truthfully, you've got a lot of red Zoan already in the game. So if you ask me, is he worth summoning? The answer is no. Save your gems, keep it for Kaido, and that's it. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys in the next episode. So in the meantime, enjoy the gameplay. Take care. Ciao.
私をブホヘ調子に乗んじゃねえよはっなぜ俺の邪魔をするラキオバネだ調子に乗るなよ潰してうるったばいうるったばい私は甘くないぞここは一旦引くとしようミスター3に怒られるよ踏みつけられても知らないから犬神グレン行くのようるせえかすまねえ犬さん邪魔これで終わりだ犬か犬さん犬さんクジャッキーストリングスラッシャーよかったわしが逃がそう言うたらもう生きることは諦め